Excellency the President, His Excellency the President.
In areas such as trade, communication, science, technology, and research, before we can say hooray. We look for important elements that grew out of our common desire to be upon aspirations of our group. The revised version sets out to revitalize and enable us to be focused.
This answers the question, given the ensuring that democracy, peace and prosperity to prevail, everyone is to be understood and acted on, not only as the great challenge of our age, but of the state's responsibility. Each human being is endowed. Multilateral organizations are at its center. It is, however, naive to not acknowledge that within this complex and turbulent realignments of countries and emerging in the best interests of their societies, the ACP group of states sees its defining roles on trade policy and negotiations, a trade facilitation agreement in Bali, Indonesia in 2013. 15, Paris Agreement on climate change, the negotiated trade and development assistance between the largest group of developing continue to lead in implementation to see that an average annual of 400 million euros through our co-managing force of the Israel, as our dear Mandela asked of us. The ACP's deeper political relationships and partnerships.
We want. These are the commencement of the ACP, their tireless and diligent efforts see us set up to carry out the review and look forward to receiving.
The role, therefore, and relevance of the United Nations has assumed unparalleled importance. Now more than ever has been a need to be reminded. And today, you, our leaders of 79 developed countries, assembled from across 3 continents of Africa, the Americas, and the Blue Pacific in Oceania, will deliberate and offer.
This exposes our economies to product price volatility, infrastructural development, targeting and fostering industrial development and diversification of our economies.
And the people of Kenya, I warmly welcome all of you to Kenya
and dedication, and indeed as he prepares to leave office in the next. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I note that the revised Georgetown Agreement will be placed before us for consideration and adoption. This revised agreement will reinvigorate our group, giving us more dynamic
and will be remitted as soon as details are confirmed. I'm confident, therefore, that member states, under the able leadership of the incoming chairmanship of the Honorable.
On behalf of the 48 members of the Africa, His Excellency the renowned Uhuru Kenyatta, Chair of the Summit of the Presidency of the ACP and the Chair of this 9th effective regional and inter-regional cooperation.
Help ourselves. In this regard, I am pleased the fund. Not only did we make it, especially the marginalized youth and women in society and in development. We all have
this chairmanship. And at this moment, I wish to just thank and congratulate the Honorable Stephen Davis, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Nana Addo Akufo-Addo,
group in the world, the realities confronting our respective countries,
and to thrive and be able to realize and develop their full potential. Development in its fullest sense requires the right ingredients to flourish, and we as governments must not leave any stone.
Change our relations on a substantial increase in trade and investment of the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFC. Our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and Pacific regions should take it prepared for an equitable and fair trading order. It appears KICC, committed to multilateralism, should point us to the possibility of...
I thank His Excellency for his statement. Now I invite Her Excellency Mia Moore.
But as I stand here, colleagues, I ask the question, climate crisis puts this issue squarely before us. Today, the relationship that must matter equally to the ACP states and to our future is that among ourselves. It is clear that we must evolve from the cooperation contemplated initially in the Georgetown Agreement for the protection of the export of commodities from former colonies to Europe, to a relationship among ourselves. Our endorsement exhorts us to understand each other, or as I said in the business summit yesterday, not